over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins.
Okay, Bats, by this point
Will
you
he
should know
ever
she's doing
learn?
that. But yeah, Ivy's looking a lot less green.
Yeah, I think it's because of the switch to more realistic graphics.
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask. What's wrong?
Go, go, go! We've got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed, it's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
I thought this would be tough. Well, it took a tank. We brought an army to take you on. What a waste.
Hold the button.
This is
Yeah.
boys, what everyone's afraid of.
Okay, where did they get these idiots if they that they don't know not to mess with the fucking bats?
They're militia and all that.
Militia,
so-
but you'd think they'd be smart enough to know not to fuck with what the local superheroes.
Yep. Oh, look!
There we
these
go,
guys are not
Bats is
gonna
done
have a-
playing nice.
Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Okay, a lot of people did not like this thing, but there are some points that I agree are really annoying with this thing, but overall I do like that they added this thing in.
Yeah, I think I like the idea and concept. I guess the issue is the controls of it.
Actually, it's more the overusage of it, if I'm correct. Then again, it's a game where you finally get to use the Batmobile. You might as well get your money's worth, right?
Yeah.
Again, I would rather call this a bat tank.
Yeah.
Or then you could also call it a light tank for the pun. So it's clearly kind of a light tank.
Knight in
the-
super heavy armor.
Yeah.
Also, I just realized that even the tank, even the Batmobile has its own combo.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement as ever.
And yeah, he's done with parking the villains right
I need
next to
know where those
himself.
tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Okay, Poison Ivy, Pamela Lillian Isley. Botanist Pamela Isley was transformed by a science experiment gone wrong into a plant-human hybrid. With chlorophyll flowing through her veins instead of blood, she developed a toxic touch and pheromone-fueled talent for seduction. Her unique brand of eco-terrorism often puts her into conflict with Batman, whose iron will usually protects him from her seductive powers. She was recently captured by Nightwing and imprisoned in Bloodhaven until Harley Quinn staged an audacious breakout. Able to direct the growth of all plant life, plant genes mixed with her DNA, exudes natural pheromones that control victims, skin secretes a deadly toxin, pathological drive to protect nature from humanity. So yeah, she's basically the... Yeah, I'm not sure if to say chaotic or not, but she is the evil druid of the world here.
Is that what I think it is? Step on it!
Okay.
Just imagine some bastard going, it's the freaking bat! And they get hit by the bat tank.
Like, I really cannot call this the Batmobile. Like, I've seen iteration of the Batmobile being rather heavy build and all that, but this is outright just actually is an all-out tank.
This is Batman decided, fucking, it's gonna be a long night. Lucius, get the Bat tank ready.
Batman going Iron Man or Iron Bat. Okay, unleash the Batmobile's awesome power, destroy enemy targets while avoiding incoming fire to charge the secondary weapon energy and activate the missile barrage.
Because of course.
I think Iron Bat is taken.
Diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge
Okay, I don't think that was being caught. There was some jackass spinning their wheels outside. Okay.
Okay, someone that's better than Batman. Doesn't Batman have a few new sidekicks that is rather technological?
I think that's Bluebird, and I don't remember if they were a thing around the time Arkham Knight existed. But then again, we only have like the 3 basic Robins. We don't have Damian Wayne, and we only seem to have one Batgirl compared to like the 3 we originally have.
Yeah, I only recall them. The one being technological, being rather big and broad-shouldered.
I don't know enough about to know how many
Signal,
they may be at any time.
Yeah, I think that's Luke Thomas, aka Signal, and I think he actually came into. I think he was created after this game came out.
I don't know if I just call him Iron Bat or something bat-related.
Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4
That's what I'm
targets to complete diagnostic test.
Mike has replied.
Oh yeah, I think it was part of the Batman Inc. Storyline. Like it was like Japanese Batman, I think.
Let's see here. Max says, I think there was a sidekick called Batwing who had all sort of Iron Man suits.
Okay.
Diagnostic test complete.
Yeah, basically the tank has its own combo system, yeah. Okay.
Batman, I'm seeing
Moving
transport
on.
deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Well, looks like we're going to test out the missile system outside the simulation now, huh?
Yeah, I'm seriously wondering, what the heck did Scarecrow get to support him, give him all this?
Yep. I think one of the idiots just killed their own. These things are drones, so they took out one of their own drones. Someone's getting
Honestly,
fired.
Yeah. It's like, I got the bat! Shoots the other drone. Damn it!
Okay, took one hit there at the end.
Jim,
But
tell your
still
men they
took
can
him
resume
out.
Their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
They're
Don't
not.
count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Okay. Yep, this
Wait, what the
way.
heck was that? Look behind you. I saw a Wayne sign.
Yeah,
You mean the
Regeneration
Wayne Regeneration
project?
Project?
probably related
Alright.
to all the city bullshit.
You know, Dispatch is probably having a very confusing night.
Yeah. They're going to run out the entire budget for coffee this year, I think. This single night.
It's gonna be a long fucking Halloween for all of us.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
Okay.
What the hell?
Hold your fire! It's Batman! What is it?
You kidding me? I thought we were
If Ron, we can hear. You may want to switch to
I know. Give me
push to talk.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Alfred. Maybe. I'm just picturing the first time out with the Batmobile, and he just gets himself stuck in between two buildings like Austin fucking Powers.
I don't think he would get stuck since the way the wheels work on that thing.
Break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Hello, Cash.
Oh, good.
Back to cop work.
Another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Reality of the situation is this.
You can't lock me in here like some human.
Nobody's coming to help us.
Well, technically speaking, you don't consider yourself human anymore, so technically you don't get human rights then. Okay.
You all made your choices. You have my word that each and every one of you will be commended when this is over. But the work starts now. Priority 1, we're here to save lives, and it starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct. I want a minimum of 4 guys on the roof at all times, and a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter. We keep this building locked down. The only people who get in or out are our guys and the Batman. Now, those punks out there think they own this city. And as things stand, they're right. We're outnumbered, outgunned, and understaffed. But if we work smart, we'll get through this and take back the city piece by piece. We have outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otisburg, and Port Adams. We got a half-dozen choppers patrolling the skies, but make no mistake, we are not in control. Until we know what we're dealing with out there, until we have a solid lead on Scarecrow, our priority is to dig in here and look out for our own. Any questions?
Okay, no questions.
Okay, I'm gonna run through this one more time so we're clear. Priority 1, we're here to save lives. And it starts with the lives of your fellow officers.
Okay, they're just going to repeat that constantly, aren't they?
Come on. After what happened with Protocol 10, I wouldn't be surprised if that driver sues us. And wins.
Which driver?
Rachel?
These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlifes.
These ain't the usual lowlives, neither.
I hear you.
Took 4 of us to stick that guy in the cell. That's with a broken arm.
Oh, the guy whose arm we broke earlier.
Okay? Honey? Honey, you still there? Damn it.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now this.
If you ask me, we should use
Oh, right, 2 things.
instead of letting them gather dust.
Might even things up a little.
God knows we could use the help.
Okay.
So, okay, I was about to mention. Go to the evidence lockup.
Searching as we speak.
Okay. We'll be getting back here every so often, because this basically becomes a trophy room.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much empty at the moment.
Go into the other room.
Yeah, the maximum security one. Okay.
Look for the one that...
Scarface.
Okay, just look around. Okay, there's one that's just labeled Batman.
Okay.
Ventriloquist dummy, aka Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things.
Of course, he'd make a fake.
One freeze ray, used by Mr. Freeze, aka Victor Freeze. We, had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making ice cream.
I mean, when you have a little...
Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense into him.
I mean, when you have a freeze gun, aren't you gonna make ice cream out of it?
True, but there's probably a few chemicals in there that you wouldn't want in you.
Yeah, true.
The heck is... White shark.
Body parts belonging to Warren White, aka the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work, though, I gotta say.
Fun fact, that's actually from the storyline Arkham Asylum Living Hell, which is also where Cash comes from in the comic book continuity.
Okay. And yeah, this stupid kid from Origins.
One mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, aka Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much.
You can still hear stuff in the background with you, Ram.
Yep.
One Tommy gun.
Really?
Used by Peyton Riley, aka the ventriloquist. Or maybe the gun belongs to the puppet. I never really understood what's going on there.
Okay,
Good question.
Talia.
I don't think anybody really knew.
Okay.
Talia.
Yeah, that was kind of glanced over at the end, huh? That Talia got shot to hell. Or she got shot, and seeing as we didn't find the body afterwards, and with Clayface glooping all over the place, yeah, probably,
I'm sorry.
He did love her at some point.
One black mask worn by Black Mask, aka Roman Sionis. Sionis never really recovered from the night of the Black Gate riots, the night Joker showed up. Roman was an old school gangster. Joker, well, I'm not sure what he was.
You know, one thing I like is that they actually reference Origins, as if to say, yes, Origins is canon, shut up.
yeah.
One laughing gas grenade, one snare trap, and one baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, aka Harley Quinn, during a recent assault on the Bloodhaven police station. From what we gathered, Scarecrow sent Harley to break out Poison Ivy from the lockup in blood.
Yeah, that's from the DLC with Harvey.
Harley.
With Harvey. Harley.
One stuffed bear and a canister of Titan formula, owned by Bane, aka Unknown. We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway.
Ram still. Push to talk, please. It's hell to edit out all the noise.
What noise are you talking about?
I can hear stuff going on his end. The fact I know it's his background because the avatar lights up. Okay.
One vial of Titan formula, one set of wind-up explosive false teeth, one pair of actual X-ray specs, one toy gun loaded with one toy flag, and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again.
Okay, Hatter.
One custom tailored top hat, worn by Jervis Tetch, aka the Mad Hatter. The guy's mad, all right. He tried to brainwash Batman in Arkham City. He got the Wonderland kicked out of him instead. I hated letting him go. This guy's too creepy to stay free.
Okay, how exactly?
Okay, so
it's the shock thing.
Yep.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, aka... We don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. I hope he doesn't ask for it back.
Foreshadowing.
One pair of shock gloves, worn by the electrocutioner, aka Lester Buczynski. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Black Gate riots. And then he killed him. I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way.
Well, they were
the
still
old-fashioned...
effective.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the old-fashioned way is with by Bat CBT.
One rifle and two
Oh, God.
dismounted guns used by Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Another guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back.
Yeah, I'm guessing, I'm guessing that Strange put a lot of people who, well, were known criminals in Batman City, but without any actual convictions and such, so they had to be let go.
Batman City?
Arkham City.
One Arkham Asylum branded shock collar, worn by Killer Croc, aka Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City. And that ain't good, because it was supposed to keep that bastard under control.
Okay, so because of the train wreck that was the whole Protocol 10 plus all of the political prisoners, they basically just had to release everybody out of Arkham City.
Okay. Probably because they were just put in there without trials and such. Just that's
Pretty
how
much.
Bruce got thrown in there. All the political prisoners and basically probably everyone else with whoever had a criminal history in the entire city.
Imagine you had shoplifting and that. Imagine you just had like shoplifting, and the next thing you know, you're inside of a disused chunk of the city, and it's run by all of the super criminals.
Yeah. I do wonder what happened to Sharp, though. Since, well, he was basically the one... Okay.
Two ceremonial swords used by Rish Al Ghul. We found these at the bottom of Wonder Tower the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body, though.
Of course, he probably managed to crawl off somewhere. Okay. Of course. Okay, I like the fact that they put this thing outside of the maximum security, because they they think of Riddler as a lesser idiot. Or less dangerous one, at least. Anyways, Gordon's been waiting long enough.
Telling the damn truth. Screw you.
Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own. We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Change his looks again.
I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Okay, mission select. And yeah, basically, this would totally be something that you'd need to send a fucking army in, but obviously someone's being just an obstacle to that. If they'd ever gotten to do another Arkham game, I wouldn't have been surprised if they would try to do that. What was that storyline again? Where not Arkham City, but Gotham City basically got disowned by the states and made its own city state. What was that one again?
No idea. Maybe anyone else know? Please.
Anyway, if Rocksteady had gotten to make another game that wasn't Suicide Squad, I wouldn't have been surprised if they based it off of that storyline. It's Batman Beyond, but it was scrapped in favor of Suicide Squad. Okay. And let's see. Riddler, the firefighters, and Scarecrow. Perfect crime. And our overall progress. Let's go after this
I'm
one
going
first.
to investigate that crime scene. If there's a serial killer in town, I'll find them.
Good luck out there, Batman.
After you finish searching the docks, I want you to link up with Michaels and work your way back along the East River.
Never seen him up close before.
Okay. Let me take a quick look here. No. There. Cash. Let's see. GCPD now. First, first working at Arkham Asylum. Then basically mercenary-ish work or something. I'm not sure exactly what they were. And, yeah, finally a cop here. A Gothamite through and through. Aaron Cash has spent his entire working life serving the city's law enforcement and security services. He rose to become one of the most senior and respected guards at Arkham Asylum, which was also where he suffered a violent attack by Killer Croc, resulting in the loss of his hand and a long-standing hatred of the villainous creature. He's a trusted friend of both Batman and Commissioner Gordon, who, following the closure of Arkham City, reinstated him back to GCPD, where he started his career. Oh, okay, so he started as a cop, or... Okay, not sure if... Okay, that makes it... So either before he was a guard, or between Asylum and City, he was a cop for a bit. Or... Forgot to check out his info. No, not there. There. Missing left hand. Proficiency with firearms. Great physical strength. Okay. Yeah, as should be clear, we this game is also the most graphically intensive of them all, huh?
God knows how we got out without shooting anyone. The people in that diner tore each other apart.
Is it just me? The toxins don't seem to be wearing off.
I hope you're wrong. He's going through hell in there.
And yeah, that's the officer that we played as in the very beginning.
Oh dear.
And yeah, this is where we're going to keep track of all the assholes we've put behind bars. Okay, let's actually head out.
Oh dear.
Just gotta love that all of them just ignore bats going around. Let's see, where is the actual exit here?
Call it in. This ain't the time to be a hero.
Okay, run through this one more time so we're clear.
This elevator's locked down, Batman. Only way in or out is through the parking garage.
Right here at this precinct.
Okay. Where is the parking garage? Yeah, holding cells. Okay, where is the blasted place? There. Oh, so we gotta go through lockup. Okay, makes sense to have lockup right next to the next to an entrance, so that you don't have to drag them all the way through the place. But it also means that if someone gets out, they will have quick access to the exit to get back out. Okay.
Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
Okay, I remember that there is something you can do to fuck with one of these.
You ready for it?
I've never seen anything like this, man. Even Gordon looks worried. Nothing scares that guy.
It was too quiet for too long. They were planning it, biding their time.
That's all we've been hearing on the news is how great Gotham is. Gotham is cured. Zero crime.
What did we all do? We lapped it up. We should have known better. Gotham's as sick as it ever was.
Let's see, is it actually this guy, or... It's no prompt or anything. Oh. No need for a prompt. There we go. No, shut up. Or